Hi, this is Debbie from DIY Domination. In this video, we are going to teach you how to perfectly cook a turkey for your special occasions. So, welcome to our step-by-step guide to mastering this culinary task. We'll be covering everything from the essential ingredients and tools you'll need to thawing, seasoning, roasting, and even resting your turkey. We'll also guide you through the carving process to ensure you present a show-stopping centerpiece. So, whether it's Thanksgiving or a family Sunday roast, get ready to impress your guests with a perfectly cooked turkey. Before we begin, gather all the necessary ingredients and tools. You will need one whole turkey. The size of the turkey will depend on the number of servings needed. For seasoning, you'll need salt, pepper, and if you prefer, herbs and spices. You can also prepare stuffing if you wish. When it comes to tools, you'll need a roasting pan with a rack. This will help to ensure your turkey is cooked evenly. A meat thermometer is crucial as well to make sure your turkey is cooked to perfection. You'll also need some aluminum foil to cover your turkey during the first part of the cooking process, a basting brush for spreading those delicious juices, and of course, an oven to roast your turkey. So take a moment to gather all these ingredients and tools. Preparation is key in cooking, and with these at your disposal, you're ready to start cooking. If your turkey is frozen, it's essential to thaw it properly. This is the golden rule, folks. A well-thawed turkey is a safe turkey. Now, how do we go about this? The general rule is to allow 24 hours of thawing time in the refrigerator for every 4 to 5 pounds of turkey. This might seem like a long time, but trust me, patience pays off when it comes to thawing your bird. Make sure your turkey is in a leak-proof plastic bag to prevent any cross-contamination. Place the wrapped turkey on a tray to catch any stray drippings. And remember, keep the turkey at the bottom of the fridge to ensure those drippings don't sneak onto your other food. Never thaw your turkey on the counter or in hot water as it may lead to bacterial growth. Always opt for the safe, slow thaw in the refrigerator. Now that your turkey is properly thawed, it's time to prepare it for cooking. Preparation is key to a delicious turkey. Let's get started by preheating our oven to a cozy 325 degrees Fahrenheit. While our oven is gradually warming up, we can turn our attention to the star of the show, our turkey. First off, we need to remove the giblets and neck from the turkey's cavity. Don't toss them out, though. They can be used to make a delightful stock or gravy later on. Now, it's time for a quick rinse. We want to wash the turkey inside and out under cold running water. This helps to clean off any residual bits and pieces. Once our turkey is squeaky clean, pat it dry with some paper towels. We want it as dry as possible to help the skin get that deliciously crispy texture we all love. Now comes the fun part, seasoning. Season the turkey generously with salt and pepper both inside and out. Don't be shy with your seasoning. If you'd like to bring an additional depth of flavor, feel free to use a mixture of your favorite herbs and spices. If you're planning to stuff your turkey, now is the time. Remember to stuff loosely as the stuffing will expand during cooking. You don't want to overstuff and end up with a burst turkey or undercooked stuffing. And there you have it. Your turkey is now seasoned and ready to be roasted. But hold on, we're not quite ready to pop it in the oven just yet. There's one more optional step we can take to help our turkey cook evenly and look more presentable. Trussing. Trussing involves tying the turkey's legs together and securing the wings to the body using kitchen twine. This keeps the turkey in a compact shape, which helps it cook more evenly and gives it that classic picture-perfect look we associate with a perfectly cooked turkey. Your turkey is now seasoned and ready to be roasted. The roasting process is where your turkey gets its delicious flavor. So let's get started. First, we need to position our prepped turkey on the rack, breast side up. The rack is a crucial tool in this process as it keeps our turkey elevated, preventing it from stewing in its juices and ensuring an even roast. To avoid the turkey sticking to the rack, we've brushed it with cooking oil or melted butter. Now, to keep our turkey from drying out, we'll cover it with aluminum foil for the initial phase of the roasting process. This creates a kind of mini oven, trapping heat and moisture, which helps to cook the turkey slowly and evenly. The cooking time will depend on the size of your turkey. A general rule of thumb is to roast for about 13 to 15 minutes per pound. However, this can vary depending on your oven and the exact size and weight of your turkey. So it's always a good idea to start checking the temperature a bit earlier than you think it might be done. This brings us to the meat thermometer, a critical tool to ensure the turkey is perfectly cooked. About halfway through the estimated cooking time, insert the thermometer into the thickest part of the thigh without touching the bone. We're aiming for an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Basting is another important step in our roasting process. This involves spooning or brushing the turkey with the pan juices every 30 minutes. The reason we do this is to keep the turkey moist, add flavor, and achieve that beautiful golden brown color. Remember, during the final hour of roasting, you'll want to remove the aluminum foil to allow the turkey to brown. Just keep an eye on it, and if it seems to be browning too quickly, you can always put the foil back on. And there you have it, the roasting process. Yes, it requires some attention, but trust me, the end result will be worth it. Once your turkey reaches the desired temperature, it's time to let it rest. But we'll talk about that in the next section. For now, relish the aroma of your roasting turkey as it fills your kitchen. Resting the turkey is an essential step that should not be skipped. This crucial pause before carving isn't just a cooking tradition, it's actually steeped in science. When the turkey is in the oven, the juices are forced towards the center due to the heat. Resting allows these juices to redistribute throughout the meat, ensuring every bite is succulent and flavorful. Here's how to do it. Once your turkey has reached the desired internal temperature, carefully remove it from the oven. Be mindful of the hot pan and juices. Now, tent the turkey loosely with aluminum foil. This will keep it warm without causing it to continue cooking. Let the turkey rest for about 30 minutes. This pause not only makes the turkey more juicy, it also makes it easier to carve. The meat firms up a bit, reducing the chances of shredding it as you slice. Your turkey has rested and is now ready to be carved. Carving the turkey is the final step before you can enjoy your delicious meal. And like every other step we've taken, it's not as daunting as it might seem. Let's dive right in. Start by letting your turkey rest for about 30 minutes after it comes out of the oven. This lets the juices redistribute, which will make the turkey more flavorful and easier to slice. Patience here will reward you with a moist, succulent bird that's a joy to carve and even more of a joy to eat. Once it's rested, move the turkey to a large cutting board. Make sure it's secure and won't slide around. Now, grab a sharp carving knife and a fork. It's time to get down to business. First, we'll remove the legs. Cut through the skin between the leg and the body. Pull the leg away and cut through the joint. Repeat with the other leg. Each leg can then be separated into the thigh and drumstick by cutting at the joint. Next, let's tackle the breast. Find the breastbone in the middle of the turkey. Using long, smooth strokes, slice along one side of the breastbone, gradually working your knife towards the outer part of the breast. Keep your slices thin and even. Repeat on the other side. Don't forget the wings. Cut through the joint where the wing meets the body. You'll find a lot of flavor in those wings, so don't let them go to waste. Then, turn your attention back to the breasts. Slice against the grain for the most tender bites. You'll want to keep these slices fairly thick. Now take a moment to admire your handiwork. You should have a platter full of beautifully carved turkey, ready to be devoured by your eager guests. It's a sight to behold, isn't it? Carving a turkey might seem like a big task, but with a bit of patience and a steady hand, you'll find it's a rewarding endeavor that's well worth the effort. Now that your turkey is carved, it's time to serve it with your favorite sides and enjoy. Congratulations on cooking a perfect turkey. We've journeyed together through every step, from thawing and preparing, to roasting, resting, and finally carving your turkey. Hopefully, you're now feeling confident about replicating this process in your own kitchen. Remember, practice makes perfect, and each turkey you cook will be a delicious testament to your growing culinary skills. Don't be afraid to experiment with different herbs and spices to make this dish uniquely yours. Now it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy your delicious roasted turkey.